President?
Oh, yes, yes. In fact, we were coordinators since last year, and we will be coordinator next year. So it's an ongoing thing, and so it's important to make this ASEAN-US a grouping, a summit that will be able to address common issues, mutual issues between ASEAN and the US.
So, kailangan mag-report siya kay US President Barack Obama?
No, they will talk about the future agenda, among other things. You know. That's the role of being coordinator. And the topics, of course, will be something that the ASEAN will have to agree. And so, as coordinator, then that's part of the job of the coordinator. Of course, there is an ASEAN chair. In this case, it is Vietnam and the US. Next year, the ASEAN chair would be Indonesia. So it will be Indonesia, US, but the Philippines remains the coordinator.
Sir, the President mentioned that he has about 12 attaché cases of briefing papers for this trip,
Yes.
and that he's really studying and preparing
Yes,
for this meeting. So, would you say he has adequately brushed up on foreign policy?
Well, I would
being a young administration?
Well, I would say so. The president is a voracious reader, and he has read a lot about the foreign policy of the country. He has been a senator. He has been a congressman for 3 terms. So I think he has absorbed enough. And of course, like any president, we submit to the president the documents, the papers for every meeting that happens. That's true since immemorial. The president always gets briefing papers from the Department of Foreign Affairs. There are issues common to the ASEAN and the US. Well, I'm sure that will be discussed. The declaration of conduct in the South China Sea, of which there is a declaration precisely between the ASEAN, 10 countries of ASEAN, and China. So that will be mentioned. In the nature of things, I suppose that will be touched upon in the bilateral.
Sir, last na lang.
Oh.
Clear ko lang. Ilang US trip, trip abroad pa ba si Presidente?
Well, after this New York trip, we are looking forward to the Vietnam visit, and of course the ASEAN summit, which will be in Hanoi. As you know, he's not going to Brussels because of. So no, I will represent him, the country in Brussels. You know. So far that is what has been lined up, and then there is the APEC. The APEC is I think November 12 to 13, something in that area. You know. So that will be in Yokohama. So we'll look at the possibilities there. So, but like he said, in accordance with tradition, ang una muna ang ASEAN. And of course, the regional meetings like ASEAN Summit, like the multilateral, like New York, both for the ASEAN-US as well as the UN General Assembly. He is going to speak in the UN General Assembly by Friday. Well, we also listen to TV and we read the papers. You know. In fact, as you know, President Obama has postponed his trip to Indonesia
Again.
at least twice, perhaps 3 times. So, you know, it happens. But you can be sure that, and they have repeated that they want to invite President Aquino.
So date ng talaga.
Yeah. And then naman ang
Traditionally, bawa nagpalit palit ng administration, usually yung US President talagang ini-invite, like President Arroyo before FDR. Meron ba talagang ganun? Pagka-uwi pa lang or si Pinoy lang talaga yung ganun?
Well,
In-invite agad?
the one that I know, because I'm the foreign secretary now, is that they invited President Aquino, the representative who came in, Secretary Ron Kerr, was the one who represented the United States. And then later on, Ambassador Thomas repeated it. And there were one or two others who came in, and they repeated it.
So talagang
Yes, sir.
interesado pong mga...
Oh yes, yes. I think they want to invite the president, and they want to maintain strong relations with the Philippines and the president. But that is also true of other countries, because also the representative, the high representative of the People's Republic of China, also extended the invitation of China to the president. And the other leaders or representative leaders who came in also extended invitation for the president to visit their country.
Okay, Sir, nasa lang, would you recall si PGMA kailan in-invite for US state visit?
Well, I was not foreign secretary at that
Yeah.
time, but so I would not remember, But I can look at the
Kasi,
record.
sabi kasi nila parang hindi within 100 days usually. So si Pinoy lang talagang in-invite agad even before he was
Well,
inaugurated.
I will not say lang, because this is the first president where I am foreign secretary when he was inaugurated. So I can only speak for that. And I know for a fact, because I was there when the representative, both of Ron Kerr and then the Chinese representative, invited the president, as well as the others. Okay?
Sir,
Okay.
sir, pagkiliti lang ng konti.
Oh,
Kasi you're the foreign secretary.
Oh.
Why is it na si former President Arroyo ang in-invite ni Clinton dun sa ano niya?
Well, I don't know. Why don't you ask the people involved?
I mean, is it dahil siya yung former head of the state or
No,
kailan ba?
but as you know, they were
Oh, dahil sa
classmates.
classmate, yeah.
They were classmates.
So isa yun sa EDS.
Yeah, so I suppose if you have a classmate, your classmate will invite you.
Pero in-invite din ho ba si Presidente Aquino?
Not that I know.
Hindi nag
Besides, the president's schedule, is very tight. Like in this visit, he can only attend to so much. Diba?
Thank you.
Okay.